Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim Townsel. Today's video will demonstrate the features of a purse that I bought from the Gun Tote'n Mamas. I saw this at the 2017 NRA annual meeting in Atlanta. I've been on the lookout for a concealed carry purse made by women for women, which is what this is, for many years. After I show you the features of this purse, which I have not carried yet, it's still brand new, I'm going to show you some of the features of the purses that I have been using in the past that were not designed for concealed carry, but what I used anyway. And then I'll show you some of the purses that do not work for concealed carry and show you the reasons why. Then I'm going to carry this for about 2-3 weeks a month, and I will report back on the usage for this purse. One of the really cool features I like about this purse is it has an extraordinarily long armband that you can use to wear crossbody, which is the preferred way to carry because you're going to be less likely to have someone yank it off of your body. But it has, I believe the strap is one of the cut-resistant straps, which is what you're going to need if you're backpacking or carrying in a country where there's people that want to take your things without permission. It means it's going to be a little bit harder to cut, and I'm going to have to use the strap like all the way down. So that means someone's going to have to cut through 2 different straps. And I'll be honest, if I'm walking in a sketchy area, I'm going to have my hand, you know, already on my gun. So if they're yanking my purse off my arm, they're going to get that purse off, and I'm going to have the weapon. So I can carry it like this in a sketchy area, kind of be prepared. I'm looking around, that mindset and that situational awareness. Or if I'm shopping or something like that, it's no problem just to switch it over and I can still get to what I need to get to. So that's one feature that I really like. I told the lady when I saw this that it was practically perfect because the things I'll look for in a concealed carry purse, they have to be made out of leather, or I'd say dead animal, and you can just rake me over the coals if you will, but they're going to hold up and last longer. The other thing I look for is a dedicated pocket, which of course this has because it is designed for concealed carry, and then it has to have a strap long enough where I can you know, carry it over my shoulder because I'm having to carry it with my hand. It's going to take me longer to get to that weapon. It doesn't free my hands up to do other things. And then the other thing that I have, I say this is a 3.5 perfect because it does have a flat bottom. I look for the flat bottom, and the only thing it's lacking are the little feet on the bottom of it. I'm not going to wear this when I'm sitting down to eat. I'm going to have to sit it on the seat beside me, and it needs to sit so that I can get to my whatever I need to get to in a hurry. And if you've got like a messenger type bag or something that doesn't have a flat bottom, it's going to fall over, it's going to be a little floppy. So I need a structured bag that has a flat bottom. I need a dedicated section for the concealed carry. It needs to be made out of leather, and it has to have the strap long enough so that I'm not having to carry it like what I call an old lady purse. So those are my 4 things I'm looking for, and this purse has all that. Additionally, on the inside, I haven't even taken the paper out of this purse yet. On the inside, it's not cumbersome. It doesn't have 10,000 pockets that I'm going to have to fish around in and get things lost. It's got a pocket for my cosmetics so I can dig in and get to when I need to. And it's got a little pocket for my cell phone, a little pocket for you know, something else I'm going to put there. It has a little open pouch right here for me to put things in that are not necessarily needing securing, but perhaps I need to get to easily. And it has a zippered portion here, which this might be a good place to put some extra, I don't know, we'll see. But then the concealed carry part is made for either right or left hands, and it has, this is why it's not really great. It has a really, I'm just going to say it has a really crappy holster in here. This is a little plastic type holster. This purse made in China. It has Velcro on either sides and Velcro on the top so that you can put it in the depth that you want it to do. And I'm going to use this for a little while because I have a small SIG P290 that will probably fit in this. But then I'm going to talk to my friend Ashley at Green Force Tactical. I'm going to send her the measurements, and we're going to make me a holster for this purse that will fit my SIG P290 and fit the SIG P320 that I'm supposed to wait until June to purchase, and we'll see how that goes. My brother's coming in next week, and he loves guns as much as I do, so we may have to just take a trip to the gun store. So that's that. I'll try this for a little while and report back on how well it works, but I know this is definitely not the thing. I'm gonna need a Kydex holster, something that's a little bit more, I don't know, more something than that. These are some of the purses I will review in the next few minutes. This is a purse that I carried previously. It was not perfect by any means, but I'll show you why I did carry it. It had too many pockets on the inside. It was too heavy, but it did have a dedicated pocket in the center that I used to carry what I needed to carry. This particular purse worked for a while. It had 3 compartments. It had a zipper compartment on the inside if you needed to conceal carry and close it up. It had 2 compartments if you wanted to conceal carry and leave the top open, or you could close it up a little bit. Still had easy access. This purse is beat up, which should tell you that it worked for me for a very long time. I carried it for, I think, a little over a year, and it just had too much wear and tear on it to be professional anymore. The thing I liked about this purse, it had a large part on the inside. It had little places for the makeup, things like that. And it had 2 large zippered portions or sections on either side, which was great. I used that to hide my tools of protection. And what I really liked about this purse was it had the little metal emblem on there, so that I always knew that this was going to be where I put my tool of protection, so that when I picked my purse up to carry it, I would always pick it up with this on the outside. That way when I carry it, I could have my hand, the zipper open, and have my hand in here on my tool of protection ready to pull out if need be. I really did like this purse, and it stands up by itself. I could set it on the floor, I could set it anywhere, I could hang it, I could get to it very quickly. It just worked. This is not a great choice. My small gun will not go into that front pocket. It has just too much going on in that purse for it to be useful. Even though it does sit up, and I do believe it's made of leather. Probably not a great choice. If you wanted to carry here, but it's not really going to be concealed. But if you wanted to keep it in here and then somehow move it to this section, but you can't close it up, so it's gonna flare out like that. Not the great choice. Not a good choice at all. One, it doesn't set up by itself. Inside, it has too much going on in there. It does have a zippered compartment there, but it just has too many internal pockets to be really useful. You could, I guess, put it in the front pocket. See if it fits. No, it doesn't fit well enough. So that one's going to be too small for this size 9mm gun. This is just a big no for concealed carry. It's a big no for anything, really. No. Goodbye. This one doesn't set up by itself. You could possibly use it. I think the gun does go in there, and it will zip up. Additionally, it has an open pocket on the other side if concealability is not a big issue. It doesn't stick out too far. And it has the inside with the problems with a lot of the things going on in there that if you had to put it back in there, that might prevent that. It does have one side that's completely empty. If you wanted to use that side as your dedicated pouch to carry the gun in there, then that would work. It's just not, it's not going to sit up by itself. Thank you for watching my video about the concealed carry purse from Gun Tote'n Mamas and the other features and purses that I showed you. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, get some training. Don't just buy a bunch of gear, get some training. Practice with what you have. Mindset. Bye. I have already ordered and received a better holster from Green Force Tactical. That will be in an upcoming video. Watch for it. Meanwhile, do all that YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. Bye-bye.